And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for today's episode of DC's Peacemaker Season 1, Episode 5. Now, this episode right off the bat, very good. Funny, great action scenes, really a cool moment in here as well. James Gunn continues to prove that why he's really good at what he does, putting characters together and then having them do things and make it make sense. And I liked it from start to finish. So in this episode, we get the team literally going after these alien butterfly things, and they finally found their hideout, which is like a warehouse. They go in there to infiltrate them. Obviously, like I said from last week's episode, Peacemaker has like a whole bunch of different helmets. And this episode in particular, he got like a X-ray helmet, so he was able to see these, butterfly creatures inside, in the people's heads that, they're taking over. So that way it would be easy for him to pick his targets and not kill innocent bystanders while he's trying to, protect the peace. So they go into the warehouse, they try to pretty much stop what they can. These things are coming at them like zombies, and they're all shooting. They got Vigilante with them as well. We even get a cool moment where we get to see a gorilla show up, and it's also possessed by this butterfly thing. And the guy John with the beard, he shows up later to help the team out because they need help because there's a whole bunch of them. There's only the 5 of them. He comes in with a bloody chainsaw and just chainsaws the poor monkey in half to get rid of him and the butterflies. So I thought that was pretty cool stuff. We also get some moments where the police, the Asian woman and the other guy and the white guy, they're trying to figure out a way to capture Peacemaker now that his father, the White Dragon, had pretty much ratted his own son out. And was like, yeah, check the fingerprints, it wasn't me. So now they're wondering who would do that, who would have the power and the authority to change people's fingerprints and get this man convicted. Somebody higher up doesn't want us to capture Peacemaker. Obviously, we already know it's Amanda Waller doing it, but it's the team who did it in the first place. But we'll see how that goes later on. They try to convict him, get him out of prison. Doesn't work out. They get a new boss. Apparently, he's working with the system, I would assume. And so the White Dragon's still in jail for now. And also, at the end of the episode, we get Amanda Waller's daughter. She discovers that their leader, he's one of the butterflies. And at the end of the episode, we get to see him try to go after her, and it just cuts right there. So we have to wait till next week's episode to see what happens. But very good episode. We get a cool moment in here as well of Peacemaker having some arguments with John. The fact that, he framed his father, and then we get a whole monologue of Peacemaker just be like, oh, you couldn't frame this person. Like, he's naming like Ariana Grande and people who are like celebrities in the DC world. So I thought that was pretty cool stuff. The action scenes was great. A lot of funny moments in here as well. I just thought it was a very solid episode. I quite enjoyed it. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. And what are you guys looking forward to in next week's episode? Do you think the team will kill their leader or try to capture him and maybe try to figure out a way to get the butterfly out of his head without killing him to try to save him? Or will they just kill him off in this next week's episode? But we have to see what happens. But and also, do you think White Dragon is going to go after his son? Do you think he's going to go after Peacemaker? I feel like he might. But only time will tell. We have to wait. We'll see what happens next week. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. Thank you very much, and have a good night.